Hello, this is Michele Knight. Welcome to your weekly astrology. This week, we have an amazing full moon in Cancer. And the full moon in Cancer teaches us how to nurture. It's emotional, it's intense, and it's reminding you to look after your beautiful self. Here's your weekly astrology. Hello, Sagittarius, you wild pony. Welcome to the end of the year and the beginning of 2021. Bye-bye, 2020. You can do one, that's for sure. Here we are in a brand new reality, packed with potential. Having said that, this week is a bit You are feeling lots of intense feelings, and the key is to truly trust the journey to come into your power. But it might mean that you have to confront and look at some of the shadows within, as we have a full moon in your primal zone. Having said that, it may be that you meet very powerful people that inspire you and motivate you to come into your power. It may be that you've reached a peak of having to deal with some wound from the past and you are ready to move on. This full moon also is square, Venus is square Neptune on the same day, and Venus is in your sign. So there may be, you're like very unsure about certain things that are going on around your home and family, and you want to sort of open your heart and come from the right place, but you're not sure, you know, what's real and what isn't real. It's one of those weeks. So I wouldn't make any important decisions around your home and family until this week passes and you're stepping into your power in the coming weeks. Venus is also opposing the North Node. You may hear from an old love, or somebody may pop in who you have a really strong past life connection with. You may be connecting to happiness from your past, something that you used to do or create, or a moment in your past when you really felt wonderful. How can you bring that feeling and what was going on for you then? How can you sort of not only bring it into the present, but also update it for your future journey, evolve it, you know? But you are thinking about your happiness. You are thinking about your heart and what makes your heart feel fulfilled. But as I say, it's a bit like, you're not really sure what's going on. There's a lot of very intense emotions flying about. And of course, on the 28th, we have the Sun trine Uranus. Now that's good because you have this moment of excitement and you suddenly see what direction you need to go in within your being, within your, centered space to feel secure and to build towards an abundant future, whatever that means to you. This week, there is magic in the air when it comes to you feeling empowered. But if there's something that you haven't dealt with, if there's a situation where you feel disempowered, if you've given your power away, this full moon might be quite tricky. If you use it consciously, that's one of the keys to working with the moons because they're so emotional. If you consciously go, okay, I understand where this moon is. I'm going to maybe look into it a bit more deeply, go into your chart and see how it's affecting your chart. But just allow yourself to go, right, what can I learn from this? What magic and symbolism and intuitive messages am I getting about power dynamics? And you should find it very revealing, but it is quite intense. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Any message for the Sagittarius? Yeah, you're finding your balance. There could even be a contract that comes towards you this week. Or a legal situation or something that in your heart you want justice for. Now, I always say, remember, with justice, what we see as justice, the universe may see in a different way. And actually, having said that, yes, it would appear that somebody has upset you and that you feel that they tricked you or took something from you or were horrible to you in some way, and you want justice. But because you've got the justice card on top of the trickery card, justice card is the major arcana. So fingers crossed, it looks like you may get justice this week. But you know what? It's never easy to find out that somebody wasn't nice to us or they weren't sort of being honourable. You are going on an emotional journey away so that you can be free to experience, love, friendship, business dealings with someone that isn't, lying or manipulating you or gaslighting you. You've got the Queen of Swords here. Could be connected to an Aquarius, Libran or Gemini. But basically, you know, whatever emotion you've gone through, look after yourself this week and don't give your power away if a situation happened over the past few days that hurt your feelings, because this too shall pass and you have got a stunning year coming up. Just try and detach yourself and do what you need to do for you and trust that justice will be done. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
MicheleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, you know, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MicheleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, you know, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.